It's officially been a week since I got my AYN Thor. Well, not officially. Saturday will make a week ever since I got my AYN Thor. And I'm just gonna give like a 1 week review. To maybe like share some things like I do like and other like I don't like. But we'll say like the starting process to like set everything up. For some reason, I watched a 2-hour video, and now that I think about it, I feel like the dude I watched, he was talking like way too much, and I feel like the video could have been shortened down to at least just like an hour minimum, maybe a little bit more, but 2 hours in it for all that, and like the process wasn't. It made it seem more harder than it was, but it was actually like pretty easy. And I'm not good at doing that type of stuff. But really, I feel like that video could have been shortened down a bit. But I was just like a tutorial. Multiple people were recommending if you were just getting it. And I just like got it. So I watched that video. But also, doing like other things, like emulating games. At first with Eden, I had a lot of trouble with that. But now, my Nintendo Switch games are working. All right now is I have problems with 3DS games and Wii U games. Because for some reason, I know where to find, like, places to download the games, but when it comes to, like, 3DS, every single thing I download, it is encrypted. And I specifically search for decrypted. One thing I hate is bullies, but another thing I hate is liars. And then every time I load the game up, it's like, oh, your cartridge, oh, something's wrong, it's encrypted. And I specifically search for decrypted files. And then also with Wii U, like, I can't find a place to download it. But when I can't find a place. But when I download it, I just don't know how to, like, get it in. Actually, I haven't tried hard enough, but I'm gonna try again today. But like, I'm like the flyest kid in my school. I got an AYN Thor. That's like better than the dude in my school. Go ahead, I modded Pikachu 3DS. He does not play because he is the definition of a LARP. I'm JK. I don't know if he actually plays it. I've never seen him play it though. The whole time he was in class, he just kept it in his pocket like a little accessory. But a thing I like about it is, I like how it runs. How, like, cool it is. Since I got the Rainbow Max, the buttons are, like, colored. I like that the buttons are colored. Because I'm just into that type of stuff. With colored buttons. So just making it, like, plain old black, or plain old white. I didn't know I could swap the buttons, like, order custom buttons, put it on there. But I think I'm okay with what I got. It's just like the rainbow is kind of like gray. It's kind of easy to see other things, like when like little puddles get up there. But it's okay, because I don't plan on letting anybody touch it besides me. But another thing I like is how it runs games. It's just like, does it so well. And I'd be like, I can't believe I have this device in my hand right now. Why did it just take so like moments to think about that? They're like, it actually performs games like pretty well. A while ago, I had asked for some help from Switch emulation because mine wasn't working. And there was like a comment saying like, the AYN Thor, like, meant to run Switch games. Well, I gotta say, for a device that isn't meant to run Nintendo Switch games, it actually runs it pretty well. I feel like I say right now, the things I don't like initially, I was expecting it to be like a bit smaller than what it was, but this thing actually just was like a big old tablet. Like, I feel like an iPad kid in a way. Like, when I saw like people reviewing it, and like saying things about it, they said it was slightly bigger than a 3DS XL. Or something bigger than like the new 3DS. And I didn't think like the 3DS was like that big. It's been a while since I had a 3DS XL, but I do have an original Nintendo 3DS, the blue, the blue sparkly shiny color. I have that one. It's a nice color. And, that was like, it's small. But that AYN Thor thing, that thing is like big. Potentially, it could be a brick. It could definitely be a brick. But also one thing I do not like is how like clicky the buttons are. Like, I feel like it's because mine's is new. I just gotta give it some time. Not give it some time, I just gotta play with it more. Which I definitely haven't played with it. I downloaded some Smash Bros. And I have a total of like almost 10 hours. Almost 10 hours. And I just put like clicking the buttons continuously, but the buttons are loud. Like, the 2 back buttons. Like the 4 back buttons. No, the 2 back buttons. They're like loud. The first back buttons just are loud. And then like the buttons, those are like, is it really clicky? Again, I'm like scared when I'm being in class, because whatever it is at school, scared because they're going to be in class when the class is quiet. I'm just going to be like hitting buttons. And I'm going to be the only one making noise. And she's going to, put that up. Like my 3DS is quiet than that. And I think my 3DS is almost like that. But I don't know if it's because like the 3DS is like older and I play with them more. Or the 3DS or the AYN Thor is just like blue. And it's just built to be like that. And like, which I think, yes. There's not really a lot I can say that what I do hate, like the shipping and how long it takes. See, they say like expected to come like 2 months from now. Which, I can understand how people are like anxious and worried because like you're spending over $100 and you're trusting this random Chinese company. It's not a random Chinese company, but it's not a random Chinese company, like a unknown one. But it's like you're like randomly just trusting this Chinese company, and like not most people who buy it probably live in China. So if I got like there's like some worries in there, and they probably want an ASAP. It is a concept for a big price, but what's it like mine? I thought I was gonna be like cooked. I thought I wasn't gonna get this, but I got it. Like I got it last Saturday, and I'm so thankful. But like they take like a long time to ship. Well, I think it's just because there are a lot of consoles. Plus, they're like going on holiday. There's like, I heard like someone say in the Discord, China has holidays like every single flipping month. Dang. So like they go on like little breaks. I mean, that's not really a day, because I think every country might have holidays every month. Like they take like breaks and stuff. But after like a month and a few days, I officially got mine. And I have never been so happy. Yeah, but a lot of people they talk about like the grip and stuff. I was gonna be really worried. I wouldn't like how to hold it. But now that I think about it, I feel like the people that really had a 3DS. Because they're complaining about the grip, how to hold it. But like, it's literally just like the 3DS. And they gotta add a grip on it. I've never seen like people add a grip to the 3DS. So like, I was really like concerned. Maybe there was something wrong with me and my fingers. Because people were saying like, it's uncomfortable to hold it that way. And you might need a grip. But honestly now I feel like they'll lie. Or maybe it's just the type of games I play. And the games I'm playing are pretty basic. And stuff like that. Should I think of something else? Oh, the light up Joy-Con LED? That is really cool. I like how you can adjust the brightness. You go from like 0 to 100. You can change the color. I'm scared but I'm scared. I'm gonna be in class. It'll be fun to mess with in class. But like, I'm just scared to like turn it all the way up to 100. And people gonna be staring at me. And I'm not the one for like attention and stuff. Like sometimes I just like, and I'm in class, but just that quiet. So I'm not really like the one to get like a lot of attention on me. And if I want a lot of attention, it's just gonna be from my friends, okay? Like, not no random strangers, because they actually scare me. I mean, they don't scare me, but something like that. But for the meantime, I think I'm just gonna try to figure out, like, how to get Wii U games and, 3DS, because I really want to play like different types of games in school. I really want to play Lego City Undercover, like Wii U version, but like it's not working, and I just like letting from out. What can I find? 3DS decrypted ROMs, and on what do I can actually find Wii U games to download? Like, somebody help me, please.